444 energy, but it's now 555, 557 on the clock. Wagwan. We just added some more to the title. This energy is for very, very powerful energies here. And it says you are destined for greatness. This is a powerful reading for those that keep seeing 444, that are being woken up for 444. You are being prepared, trained to be the emperor, to expand first your consciousness, your mindset, and then your territory. Welcome, welcome. Wagwan, Christopher, baby. Welcome, welcome, everyone. It's your girl D Virgo 2222. And if you've been seeing 444, then this message is for you. You are destined for greatness, even though you may feel very small. And Chiquita. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So I wasn't given much time to prepare for this reading, as this 444 reading came in straight after Virgo. So I literally had to get ready for this reading, gang. So it started at 555, even though I got the revelation, the download at 444 here. Welcome, welcome. We're waiting for you. Spirit's gonna bring you to me, gang, because you've been seeing 444 everywhere in your dreams, waking up, on cars, on buses, wherever you go, you just 444. What does it mean? Spirit says you're destined for greatness. That's what it means. It's telling you to get ready to expand, first internally and then externally, because as above, it will be below. Are you ready? As above, it will be below again. Welcome, welcome. This is a very powerful reading. It's not for everyone. Can you tap, subscribe, and share? Oi. Spirit says, get ready, because there are a lot of forces fighting you. So I know these forces are going to make their way into this reading, Spirit says. So can my mods be on guard, because we are going to have a few low vibrational forces coming in, because we have a lot of people of light. And as we have a lot of light coming in here, we're going to have a lot of dark energies being drawn here. And gang, OMG. 6 a.m. on the dot in the UK. The Spirit says you are destined for greatness. You are just being trained. Like I can see, like, you know, like when you are shaping something, you know, like when you're making like a cup or something, or a bowl, you know, like Ghost, and they were molding. That's what I see. You're being molded into a new shape. 4-4 in the room. So I just feel like you're being remolded, gang. Remolded kind of energy, and it's by the creator. So I just feel like major changes and transformations are happening for those. Clay, that's it. Clay. And you're being molded by the potter, gang. And right at this point, I just feel like, you know, pressure's being applied at different points. And Spirit says, really, the most work that's been done is on your internal self. Because a lot of you, I saw the 5 of Cups, have been low vibrational because of a lot of losses, emotional, physical, losses in your life, or even financial hit. And I see depression has been part of the collective as well. And it does speak about you being woken up at 444. Your sleep has been disturbed, and you often seeing this number. It really is one number that is telling you to expand, and it's telling you that no matter where you are in your life, that you actually are where you need to be. It's teaching you something. It's expanding your experiences, your mindset. It's evolving and growing that soul of yours. Spirit is showing me with the 444 coming in, it really is telling you to get ready to do these things. You are being divinely guided, and literally a lot of you are resisting change. So I just see that a lot of things are being yanked away from you that you actually are holding on to. And the things, I keep saying it, that you feel like you need to hold on to is literally the things and the people that are preventing you from elevating here. And God. And some of them are those belief systems here, those thoughts which are limiting for you and the relationships, God. So I see periods of instability because Spirit needs you in this uncomfortability zone for you to grow, because it's like I'm irritating the ground so it can grow. So I just feel that you're being irritated in this way because you'll grow. There's a lot of growth being coming out of you this year. But you do need to be irritated. You do need to be taken out of your comfort zones, out of places of where you may find comfort here that make you become too complacent and maybe even lazy. It says your destiny is different from theirs, so you can't just hang around like them. You can't do what they do, gang. And that's why Spirit is calling and separating you at this time, isolating you. 444 is calling you out of your isolation period, though. That it tells me you may have been in it for 4 years, or a cycle of up to 8 to 9 or even 15 here for some of you. For some of you, it could have been even 12 or more. But Spirit is showing me that this cycle is coming to an end, and you are entering a new one of expansion, one of growth. Gang, gang. There's a lot of growth. So if you find me, it says you are destined for greatness. Spirit has been waking you up to do something, to pay attention to something. 8-8. To get connected to something, and it just feels purposeful for you. So I feel like for some of you here, and it will be majority of you, nighttime your creativity will flow a lot. So it really is about fighting against what your body's telling you that you may need to sleep, because Spirit is waking you up to do something. So I see enlightening periods, and it's happening around the 4-4 period. You're getting a lot of downloads here. You have a lot of angels around you who are waking you up purposely to do something here, to pay attention, or to even go and see or watch something that may be on. So some of you may be woken up to me right now. That is very purposeful. For me to tell you that you've got purpose in you, gang, gang, and that you are destined for greatness. And you can't do what they do. You can't even say what they say, gang, and you can't go where they're going. So the places you used to go, some of you cannot go these places anymore. You're being called out of certain places and spaces. Out of some relationships that you have been having. We have 0606 on the clock. To get more in relationship with yourself, that's why you've been isolated. To get more relationship with God. You've been too dependent on things and people and promises that keep falling through. And this is one of the biggest reasons why God has been isolating you. For you to depend on your spiritual guides and the higher power, and to also learn to depend on yourself. To also stop creating these codependent relationships, to dull the pain of unhealed pasts, gang. 444 is calling for expansive minds. So you cannot bring the old mindset with you. You're forced to face your fears. You're forced to deal with those traumatic experiences, and you're forced to let them go if you are willing or wanting to expand in this period. You're being woken up to mourn the losses of people, things, and places in your life. To truly put these experiences to bed and learn the lessons that they really did come to bring to you. It really was about perception, and I see this changing within you. And as it shifts and changes, you coming into alignment with what God, the higher power, has for you, which is heaven on this earth. So 444 is signaling many big changes for you at this time, gang. And literally, you would think I'm reading something, but I'm not. I'm literally looking at my own channel. And it literally is the title of this message. That's all I can see. And it says, you're destined for greatness. That's why you're here with me. That's what I see. Spirit is just flashing things in my mind. I see words forming on a paper. Spirit says you have a message to bring. You have a message to tell. You have a message to sing. You have a message to write. Some of you, I see the message going to be in pictures. So you're an artist. You express yourself through colors. I see the grays and the blacks of your traumas really expressed through these colors. So it's an amazing sight and a masterpiece. That's what I'm looking at, a masterpiece. And Spirit says this masterpiece is you. This is what's been fashioned. This is what's been shaped. So I just feel like when I go back to the clay and the potter, and you're being molded and fashioned into a masterpiece, so you can therefore create a masterpiece. This is really just remolding and reworking on your mind. And it is through experiences that you are having and have had. And it is about the perception and the way that you have actually looked at these experiences, what you've learned from them, is whether you expand to the next level or not, gang. Spirit says, because literally it's a frequency. And 444 is telling you to tap into the 444 frequency at this time. It is a portal. Especially when you see 4444. It's Lionsgate. It's 88. It's just broken down into smaller ones. But it brings the same energy. That expansive creative energy. So if you're creating something, it can be expanded and brought to full fruition here. Alright, so let's get into the card part of this message, guys. Spirit shows me that some of you have been going down different wormholes. You have been guided to research for yourself, to not take anything at face value, to not adopt anyone's belief systems but your own. So I see many wormholes. And when I say wormholes, internet, and for a lot of you, it is energetic ones too. So I do see traveling astral. 444 to me is a wormhole, a portal. So we got in the word wormhole coming here. Something that you can travel through. It can be an energetic field, to another astral plane, to another dimension. Interesting. You got a lot of researching on your part because there's a reawakening and a reactivating, which is causing a thirsting for something. And I just see you going down several wormholes in discovery of self. And it is a self-discovery, this journey. And it is going to cause you to do a lot of like you're going to go down a lot of wormholes in this journey back to yourself. To find out who you really are, what you're really connected to, and what you're being called to do at this time. Because Spirit says there's major impacts, but secrets are being hidden within you, gang. And it's there for you to be unpacked. Different environments and different experiences are triggering these memories, and they are ancient. 444 speaks to emperors and empresses, prophets and prophetesses that have lived here before many, many moons ago, holding a lot of power, a lot of wealth, have reincarnated back in this time and may have found themselves not playing out that timeline, but feeling like that. So you may feel like I'm powerful, I'm rich, but then you are in physical struggling. All of these things, Spirit says, it's about the alignment. So something doesn't feel aligned to you because it's not. This is you reawakening to yourself. And once you reawaken, then you can come into alignment with your former self, which is your higher self, guy. You came back here to learn some things, and also because you have a very divine, a high divine purpose here. And it does say you're destined for greatness. And when I say greatness, I really do mean that. You're going to do something so spectacular, so, I don't know, so amazing, I don't know what it is. It's going to be impactful on many, many people's lives. And it will be talked about for years to come. So for me, this is a legacy of what you're going to do. And my gut's going off again, so when I'm speaking to you, guy, I can see you. I almost can feel you here. Spirit says, your path is different. That's why you was never supposed to fit in. Your throat chakra is blocked at this time, so there's a need to work on the throat chakra, on your truth. Stand in it, speaking it, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. This is the energy we need for you. 444. Authenticity. Using your voice. Because I told you you're a messenger. And some of you, you're not using your voice. You're not. Not constructively, not purposefully. Gang. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. But no one asked for it, did they, gang? Nobody asked for your opinion. That's your opinion. People that reincarnate choose to reincarnate, gang. So when you say it's a spiritual prison, that's a lie. That's your fear speaking because you have no understanding of what it really is. Gang. So those people that chose to reincarnate, it was a choice that was made by your higher self. You wasn't tricked into it. You chose it. As the ascended masters that you were, as the prophets and priests that you were, as the emperors and empresses that you were, you chose to come back and live another lifetime here. So I don't want to hear no fear talk, because get out of here. Nobody asks for your opinion, gang. So you will be silenced over here. Exclamation mark. Pop. Do you see 444? I do. That's why I see you. I do. I saw you. I'm very focused. I see what I need to see and I respond to what I need to respond to. (21:12). As above, so below. This is celestial alignment. And if you're not in alignment with me, then you are going to be leaving this chat. And you will have no choice but to reveal that. Because I will irritate the demon that is hiding inside of you. See, I'm focused on you. Gang, gang. Because some of you are harboring demons. I'm pretending to be angels, gang, gang. But I see you. And we're about to evict the demon out of you. 444. It's a choice, and some of you have chosen to lower your vibrations to 211. And Spirit is calling for you to come into alignment with who you are called to be. Not who you're acting as, but who you're called to be. I have a powerful message for those that are in alignment here, because Spirit says, as above, it will be below. So you're going to be the one to figure it out at this time. With the High Priestess, Spirit says, you already know. You know, your higher self knows. It reads about trusting your higher self, testing the spirit of everyone you come across. And if your spirit doesn't mesh with someone, then they're not in alignment with you. And you should stop trying to force these connections at this time. Let's get into the message, gang. It is one of alignment. 11:11. Some of you have been seeing this. Some of you have been seeing this, gang. 11:11. And it does speak about getting your house in order. Getting yourself into alignment. Your physical and your spiritual house is being called into alignment, gang. And anything and anyone unaligned has to go. I see new doors opening up for you. I rebuke you too, Blaze. I rebuke you. You're not the only one that can rebuke demons, gang. There we go. And there you're gone, so you're the one that's the demon. Because you're the one that's gone. Poof. Demon be gone. You have no power over here, gang. Can you tap the like button, gang? I don't know what Blaze thought they were doing. You are a demon though, gang. There you go. Do not unhide this person. Chiquita. Leave it. Thank you. But he tricked you. That's the demon within him, gang. Trickery. Trickery, Chiquita. 11:11, gang. New beginnings, new timelines. That means the old has to go. Anything and anyone unaligned. My 444 massive, you're being called to let it go. Whether it's within you or outside of you. I know it was an accident, gang, it's come. You're being called to get your houses, your life in order. Your mind, your spirit, and your soul, and your body. With the number 4, can you see it? So we're working with 4, 4, 4, 4, 11, 11. We started at 5, 5, 5. Do you see the synchronicities? Open yourself up to new energy. This is a portal. This is a gateway. This is a wormhole to a whole new life. One that's expansive. So it's ever growing. It's fertile. So you can plant there. You can set up house there. Some of you are going to move to a new house because that's a physical house. But for me right now, it's one of coming into alignment. And why I know? Because here is the goddess, Nikos Sansa. She's the goddess of alignment. And I'm speaking to the goats. I'm sorry, but not the sheeps. I'm speaking to the goats, gang. And if that's not you, I am not speaking to you. You're not easily led by other people's beliefs and limiting their fears, gang. I'm speaking to a leader that is able to expand their mindset and therefore expand their experience. And if that's not you, gang, this reading is not, and I repeat, is not for you. Just like it was not for Blaze. Could only see cars but couldn't hear the message. Scapegoat turn goat. I love that. Spirit says a lot of you have brought yourself into alignment. And if you haven't, you've been called to bring yourself into alignment. The number 41 is number 5. To bring about changes in your life, Franco. And gang. This is going to separate the sheep from the goats. The talkers from the doers. The called from the chosen. Because everyone thinks they're called, but the Bible told me that quite a few of you will be called. 222. But not every one of you will be chosen. You will not pass the test. You will not pass the test. You will give up. You'll find it too hard. You'll go back to your old ways, your old relationships, and your old mindsets. You keep relying on people instead of relying on yourselves. You stay in religions and won't go into relationship. You always blame something or someone else and not search your own selves. So this is going to separate the sheep from the goats this year. 444 says this is going to separate the sheep from the goats this year. Because some of you are just chosen, favored. Before I came out, the song says God favored me. And that's why I say this is Joseph, many colors. He was favored by his father, just like you have got favor from God. And some people are jealous of that. They're like, but we're all chosen. No, you're not. You may be all called, but you're not all chosen. I'm telling you that. Oy. Some of you have a higher calling than others, and they may not understand this. But Spirit says your calling is higher. You're going to make more of an impact. You are going to bring about more of changes here. This is just what it is. That's why you've been called, woken up at crazy times. 1111, 444, 111. Why? Because Spirit says, I'm trying to expand your territory, but I need to expand your mindset. I'm working on the inside so I can work on the outside. So many are called, gang, but so many don't get through. We got 4-4 energy here. 4 and 4. And the 1. Opening new doors for you, new timelines. So let's get the message of Goddess Nikasanza and what she actually wants to say to you. She's an African goddess. So let's tap in. Let's tap into her. I can see the video now where everyone, we're all chosen. Yeah, we're all chosen for something. But some are higher calling. And that's just what it is. Those that know that they're chosen, they won't argue with it. But those that don't know or know that they're not are going to be the ones under the video. Just watch. Just watch. Just you watch. So goddess, let's turn this down because I ain't shouting. Yes, me lady. Whenever I come across you, I see a lot of angel numbers around like 222 views. Come on, I told you. Listen to me, and I'm going to say it just once. This message is for those heavily rooted in their belief systems, whether it's a religious one or a spiritual one. This is for you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Spirit brought me to you for a reason. And it wasn't for you to judge me. You're wearing 444 on your neck right now. It's for you to test my spirit and see what my spirit says to you. Because my spirit will speak to your spirit. And then we can have a conversation. Ashe? Amen. Right. So I can't say her name properly, I don't think. But I'm going to try. The goddess, because it's an I. Inkasanza. Inkasanza. She's the goddess of celestial alignment. Gang, gang. I am familiar, gang. I told you we've known each other before. And most of us chose to come back here. So the goddess Inkasanza, the goddess of celestial alignment, she is from the Zulu tribe from South Africa. Gang, gang. She's a high priestess just like you and just like me, gang, gang. She's a high priestess. There we go. Out. We don't have time for games. We're just going to get rid of those people. Her element is water because she is a psychic. She's a seer, she's a reader, and she does not prove herself to anyone. She answers to no man, only to God. Are we clear? 3 on the clock. That's God energy. So can you tap the like button, gang, if you are vibing on the 444 frequency? Because some of these lower vibration are sheep. And that's why they have sheep mentality. You know them different from when they open their mouth. Okay? The minute they open it. ABC, Design, Wagwan, Renee, Wagwan. You know the sheep from the goats, gang. Quite simple. I say no more. They will expose themselves. Thank you, Disha. So can I give you this message from the goddess Inkasanza, Ganga? I'm not here to judge who is and who isn't, gang. I'm just saying. Goddess Inkasanza is the healer of all healers. So I'm speaking to the healers of the world, and I've got tingles. I got chills. They're multiplying, oh my God. And I'm losing control. What the fuck? Spirit says she is the healer of all healers, and you are the healers of the world. You came back to heal the world. Heal the world, make it a better place. I can't even sing that, don't try. But that's what you are. She's the teacher of all teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, in your intuition. But she is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial divine alignment, and nothing demonic about it. But only to the small-minded people it will be demonic. We're just getting started. You hear that? 633. To me, it says free, 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 free. Goddess in Cassandra has guidance for you. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give to you. No one can take from you what they didn't give to you. No one can qualify or disqualify you when God calls you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but God, Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. So how do you want to feel? Demon energy in the room, gang. We have demons in here. They have sheep mentality. Celestial alignment is about being in sync. Celestial alignment, we are gods. Black people are gods, that's my opinion. Celestial alignment is about being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred, which is God. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is God, Goddess energy. Gang, gang. Or did I tell you about the devils? I told you. I told you. They can't help themselves. They are being exposed or exposing themselves. Come on. So we can get rid of you. You can spawn into another sleeve. I know you are, gang. Bye. Told you sheep, gang. Sheep. Sheep, sheep, and more sheep. And that's why you're being isolated from these sheep who are infecting the goat's mentality at this time. Because some of you are, instead of acting like goats, you're acting like sheep too. It's about the crowd you're around, right? So if you lay down with dogs, you go and catch fleas. And some of you have been running around with some of these dogs. And spirits I had to just isolate you to get your mind right. To get your mind right, gang. So God has been working on that mind of yours, telling you that you're special. You're better than them. You're here for a different reason, to heal, not to hurt. Okay? To empower, not to disempower. To love, not to hate. That separates the sheep from the goats, who just follow anywhere and anything. But you've come here to lead those that are lost. That is different. Okay? You are different. In the beginning, it was God. Come on, you speak it. Mesha, Gan. If you believe in the Bible or any... How old am I? Older than you. If you believe in the Bible or any holy book, then you know that your God created you in his image or her image. And that means you're a powerful force to be reckoned with. And how dare you, how ever dare you, take away the power and give it to anyone else. And now anyone to demonize or disempower you because of their limiting fears. Because Spirit says you're here to shine. You are not from here, you're a star. You're a star. I don't think you understand who you are, bruh. When you walked into my chat, you lit it up. Every single one of you. As you came in, you lit it up, and I felt connected to the cell that you are. I feel the energy that's coming off of you. And I know why they try to dim you. It says your light is disturbing people's demons. 100%. With the star card, I'm speaking to healers. That's who you are. Healers who are on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Who are you? You are the high priestess. You are the prophet. You are the chosen ones, the higher. You are the elect. You are the chosen that was called out. Put through several tests on this journey. And it says you have passed every single one of them. And I see you rising like the phoenixes, the stars that you are. You were simply born to love, to shine, to glow. And ever since you came out of that womb of yours, they've been trying to dim it, silence it, snuff it out. So you don't know who you are. So you don't ever find out. What did Spirit say? What did Spirit just say? Should I go back? Let's go back. And I'll tell you what Spirit just told me to tell you. To tell you in case you forgot. No one can take from you what they didn't give to you. Shit then. So they can't even take your memories. They can't take your soul. They can't take your spirit. Declaration. I am always being guided in the right direction because you are the divinely guided ones. The ones guided by the divine, whoever the divine is to you. We ain't going to argue over that. So the divine is strongly guiding and connecting you, guiding you out of all these problems and obstacles that's in your way, that's blocking you. All you need to do is be in tuned. 111. That's all. It's literally a guide. This is your sat nav. It's internal. Take a left, take a right. That's what it's telling you internally. Stay away. Bitches ahead. Gang, gang. You need to trust what this intuitive voice is telling you. Spirit says, I'm speaking to seers, to prophets, to preachers, to like high priests and priestess. And I'm talking about high standing. Who right now, who don't even know who they are. Succumbing to negative people and thoughts that are lowering their vibrations, keeping them addicted and broken, trapped in cycles with negative people who limit them. It says you lay down with dogs, you're gonna catch fleas, and there you are catching a whole lot of fleas. Broke, because you're giving all you had to these people, and now who's giving you? No one. Some of you are so broken right now, you have to go and ask food banks, get a loan. Like it's serious. You've 4. So it says you've overextended yourselves in your quest to heal, but you wasn't in alignment with your higher self. So when you're trying to heal from a low vibrational state, gang, it can only end up one way, you hurting yourself. It backfiring on your ass, which probably is happening now. Spirit says you can't help someone until you help your damn selves. And this is a lesson that you are learning. And also, straight away, you can't grow in your comfort zone, so I'm taking you out of them. You became too comfortable. That addiction is you doing something routinely. It doesn't have to be the drugs. It's you getting up and going to work every day. I'm going to stop that, because that's not purpose. It's you just doing these random things every day that you think it's purposeful, but it's not purposeful for what you're here for. It's not part of your spiritual journey, though. So it's being disrupted. I feel like you're being rerouted. Gang, gang. It's being rerouted. Where you thought you was going, you ain't going there. What you thought you was going to do, you ain't doing. You ain't going to be a doctor. You're going to be a spiritualist. I don't know, but it's different to what you thought it was going to be. Because God's plans ain't your plans, right? That's the plan of the enemy. So I just see you in a very low vibrational state, and I see the course being corrected. Because I feel like you came off course a little bit, like, I came off course a bit, Diana. I got addicted to that man, to that woman, to those things. And it took me off of my course, off of my path. It lowered my energy a little bit. It just dimmed my light. Okay. For real, for real. But now I see a newfound purpose. Because you are healing. You are healing. And I see a newfound purpose being ignited in the collective. One that cannot be put out this time. Because it does speak about deep cellular healing, and you've been connected to your God-given intuition. The psychic card is the King of Cups. Gang, come on. Your blockage was your pain. Your blockage was your pain. You couldn't see it. You couldn't feel it because you was numb. I see you getting stronger again. And with the 8 of Wands, you are moving in positive directions. And look at this, new life, new abundance, new love. Your cup overflowing again. Look at it, it's filled to the brim and overflowing. So I just see happiness, emotional fulfillment. Like, your psychic is strong. Like, I just feel like right now, as you feel like, you need to trust your intuition. It says your psychic energy and gifts are strong. Look, you can connect to the spiritual realm just like that. It's you. No one should be able to tell you nothing. If the vibes is off, it's off. Do you hear me? If it don't make sense, it's nonsense. I don't care how much they try to make it make sense to you. If it don't feel right, collective, it's not right. Trust the vibes, not what it's telling you. Not what you're seeing in front of you, sorry. Because we got demons in disguise. Devil in disguise he was. Careful now. Spirit says, don't trust your mind. Don't trust the brain. The brain's going to lie to you. All right? Tap into that intuition. I see your intuition on point. And don't allow those thoughts to limit you that tell you that, or maybe not. Those are demon thoughts. The devil's a liar. Tell them, collective. The devil's going to try to jump in your brain. The devil will not show up as a person. The biggest thing you got to worry about is those thoughts, because the devil's going to penetrate your mind. Trying to pit you against you at this point. Because some of you don't have no one to put against you. So I'm going to use you against you right now. I'm going to try to limit you and your thoughts. So be careful of this brain of yours, this mind of yours, and what it's telling you, what you're telling yourself. Because no one can limit you, only you can do that. And I'm telling you that. If you are part of the 444 massive, not one person on this earth, walking this earth, not even the devil, him or herself, can limit you, only you. You have to give this demon permission. You have to grant it by feeding into it, by believing it. And then you will become it. What you believe you become, right? Free, 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 I saw it. What you need to know, trust me, you cannot be stopped. I said what is for you is going to be for you. No one can disqualify you when God calls you. I don't care who they think they be. I don't care how much years they've been doing it. Like I said, Spirit called you out of the womb. Spirit called you out of the womb. From a child, you knew you was called to something higher. You wanted to heal the world. You heard, heal the world, make it a better place for you. I can't sing this. Spirit, stop it. For you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. We had to lower the tone a bit, you know. We can't do the Michael thing. Crown going off though. So I see you just dreaming of a better world. Not just for you, but for all the children. Because you had a horrible childhood. Gang, gang. Your mum, Anita. Oh, gang, gang. Come on, Take No Prisoners. Sing it for me. That's the one. Don't know why they're trying to embarrass me. Spirit says you are called to a higher position. Higher position, gang. You are the Queen of Pentacles. And it really is about you seeing yourself. Because once you see it, gang, you become it. I'm telling you, it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. You are God's messenger. I don't care what you look like. Messengers don't always look like what people want them to look like. That's what I found out. Some of them want them to have their clothes, hijabs, and it's not all like that. Some of them got nose pierced. They look fucked up. But it's the message. So they got a message, gang. And their message is raw and it's honest. And this person is about to be illuminated with the moon because they've been hidden or been hiding for far too long. Spirit says this is the year of revelations for you, of reveal. I'm about to reveal my light, my secret weapon to the world. I think I'm done. think I'm done. I actually think I'm done with you. I actually think I am. You got me tingling from head to toe, from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. God says, touch my anointed, and you will never do my prophets any harm. But it tells me that they've been trying. But they are being warned. Touch not my anointed ones. The ones that I chose. And do my prophets no harm, because when you do, I'ma come for you, gang. And no man knows the hour, the time or the day when I'll show up. Yeah. Because I never sleep. So please don't sleep on my prophets now, because they are representations of me. So when you're attacking them, just remember who you are attacking. So it should be. The voice of the ancestors are coming through, gang. You cannot play with it. Free. They are really just commanding you at this time. They're not asking you anything. You're here to do something. Just do it. So let's get into it, because they said I'm not finished. That's a bit harsh. That was a bit harsh. Let's undo that. Undo it. That's a little bit harsh. That was just a reaction. Lucky it wasn't a real gun. And gang, when you're in a war, gang, there is so much collateral damage. It's unbelievable. And Crystal was just one of them. 444 is the energy that we're working with. And 555. So 444, 555 tells me taking the right steps. It is truly expansive energy. It's expanding the mindset and getting you ready for these changes. And gang. So let's get the message. I'm truly just sweating now. No, you can't ask. Okay. they come. What do you need to know? Your energy, gang. Your energy. What do you need to know? I told you, you're just here to love. Because when you're in this love energy in your heart chakra, your light is the most powerfulest, gang. Literally, it's like it's got gauges. And it's the highest frequency. That's why they try to lower your vibrations to hate, to all these other things, gang. Because it's alien to you. It's alien to you. Live your truth. And share your love. This is within your soul. Search your soul and find out what your truth is, gang. What do you need to know? Don't let no one push their truth onto you. What do you need to know, gang? Take what resonates and you leave the rest, gang. Light. I told you, look. Love and light. That sums you up. Sums you up. And look, the light. So we got a lot of moths coming in. Because all they can see is the light and they're in darkness. They're in a low vibrational, gang. They're in hell. They're in hell. Literally, they're going through hell. And they're coming in here and they're giving everyone else hell. It's a deflection, right? So light, it is time. What did I tell you? Oh shit, then. Spirit says it is time to reveal your light to the world. I just told you. Revelation, Spirit wants to reveal you, uncover you, show you to the world. So Spirit was hiding you until this year, until now. And now it's time for you to be seen, to be heard. Gang, gang. Oi, oi. Second time I heard it's time. I heard it on the Virgo as well. What do you need to know? Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. Taurus as well is coming up. What do you need to know? Let's get one more for the Trinity. They said one more your ass. Free spirit, that's what you are. So don't allow yourself to be limited. Especially not by you. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And the fourth card came out. You are earth guides. You are guides of the earth. That's who you are. Spirit is gang. Your sacred calling upon this planet is simply to love and be loved. Confirmation. And you want us to be hateful like you. We're not you, gang, gang. We pray for you even though you pray on us. How? We're not the same. We are guides of this earth. We do not come from here. That's why we're not like you. We are here to guide it, to heal it, to protect it, gang. From people like you who are destroying it with your vibrations and your actions and your intentions, gang. That's what we're here to do. Okay. Like I said, some of you have been here before. So let's tap in. Let's tap in. Do you know DMT is used to open up the other part of your brain? So if I was using DMT, gang, this would be a mad reading. What do you need to know? What do you know about it? So if it's witchcraft, why are you here? Gang, gang. City woman. What do you need to know? With your fears. Oh my God, it's a witch. Let's crucify her. That's very Christian-like. Okay. You haven't changed. What did you learn? Nothing. What can we say? Forgive them, Father, because they know not what they do. Again. And again. And again. What do you need to know? The messenger never looks like what you want it to look like. I don't need DMT, gang. So I don't need you to tell me I can. I do it anyway. What do you need to know? I do it anyway. But I tell you what I know about that drug. Because I studied it in psychology. It was part of my assignment. So it's telling me that you have really worked on yourself, your masculine and your feminine energies. And it really just speaks about finding peace in both these energies, acceptance of both these energies, gang. So it's not about anyone outside yourself. This is about the masculine and feminine energy within yourself, which makes you very powerful. A lot of people are either in masculine or feminine. You have found the balance between the two. Gang, gang. Spirit says there's a message, a book, a song inside of you. Can you write it? Can you finish it? Can you publish it? This is what you came back here to do. And they wake you up at night time. That's why the candle's burning. Something about working at night is going to really inspire your creativity to write, to channel. Maybe even automatic writing is coming up for some of you as you will channel your higher self, your ancestors, spirit guides, whatever this is. So the candle and writing at nighttime here is coming up for you. Spirit says you're a healer. You are a healer. So I see a lot of books and papers being written on spiritual healing, Kundalini healing, Kundalini rising. So a lot of you are going to write a lot of papers and novels and books regarding all of this kind of healing, how you healed yourself, how you can heal others, how to heal the Kundalini, how to meditate and awaken this Kundalini energy. Spirit is showing me that as you come into alignment with the masculine and female energies and the feminine energies here, you are awakening that Kundalini energy within you. That's what you're doing. So once you come into alignment here, there you are awakening that Kundalini energy, which is housed in the spine. Ooh. My crown is going off. Spirit says write it, finish it, publish it. The world needs to hear it. What do you need to know? Your ships are coming in this year. Your ships are coming in. Someone is going to be very famous. Literally, Spirit says you need to let go and stop resisting this change. The next 6 months is going to be very life-changing for you. It does speak about traveling. This ship is also the 6 of Swords, so it is significant about the spiritual journey that you're on. And Spirit does say you need to trust and have more faith that I am guiding this ship. Like, God is the captain of your ship, right? So allowing your ship to be guided at this time, as it is in the waters, and you are being guided divinely here. Like, I just see that God is the captain. And there's a song that we sang that Jesus is the captain of my soul or something like that. So this is the energy. Allowing yourself to be guided, not resisting this change. It's bringing in positive change, gang. Even though while you're going through it, it doesn't feel like it or seem like it. Okay. What do you need to know? What do you need to know here? What do you need to know? So I see you. Some of you have been called to study, to do some research, maybe take a class or to go back to school. If it's not that, then you are being called to do the classes, to teach the classes, to share your knowledge, and to write that book. But you do need to research how you want to have the book. All right? So Spirit is saying a lot of studying here. and a lot of researching. It goes reading, research, and education is important here. It's going to help you to gain confidence and clarity about where you need to go. What do you need to know here? What do you need to know? Oh my God. Musicians. Musicians, gang. It says, literally, people will follow you. And it's not just musicians. Spirit says, build it. Become it. They will follow it. They will support it. Your life purpose involves helping, healing, teaching children. And also somebody's inner child as well, gang. So a lot of young people will be drawn to you. But some of you want to heal children. Particularly, this is where your passion is. And it speaks to the child that was hurt inside of you. What do you need to know? Maybe you're going to do it through music because that person is a musician, gang. What do you need to know? We got traveling, I told you. So we got you traveling for work. Some of you are going to tour. I see internet businesses where you're going to travel and connect with different communities all across the world, gang. Your business is going to take you all across the world, some of you. So it does speak about having your visas and your papers, because I see them going to be done, handed to you, signed and sealed and delivered. I see passports for the first time. So I just see the business taking off here. And this is literally showing someone studying how to start a business and then starting the business, and now they're traveling the world. Gang. What do you need to know? What did I tell you? They want you to write the book. They're waiting for you to write it, to finish it, and publish it right now. Write the book, bruh. Sis. You will heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. I told you. Spirit can see you, guys. Even when the world don't see you, Spirit sees you. Some of you are just here to help the environment. Because I told you there's people are destroying it, and Spirit says you're here to protect it down to the flowers. You're here to protect them, guys. So an environmentalist, green, you know, like we're gonna more green, protect the environment. Be careful of what you're spraying, all this stuff. Like this is you. So the earth, you're here to protect the earth herself. Spirit says books are important to your purpose. Whether you're researching or you're reading or you are actually writing it, these books are important. Get your head in the book, get your head in the game. But Spirit says you are an Akashic record yourself. So write the book, write the books. Because I see a library of books coming out of you. You wrote all of these books. You wrote all of them. You wrote them all. Because your life is a movie, Spirit says. And you've been here many lifetimes. You've got a wealth of experience as you have the Akashic record unlocked. Spirit says it's time to share that knowledge. For real. Spirit says trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path at this time. All right? So don't go with your head, go with your heart. Your intuition is going to play a major part. Why am I rhyming? What's going on? Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? I just keep rhyming. Is this a drug? Teaching, I told you. Spirit says share your knowledge, and they're saying it twice, not just once. Share your knowledge, gang. It says you're going to inspire many people, especially young people, to learn. They're going to want to learn because of you. I'm speaking to you, gang. That's why you're here. Gang. So let's give you a crystal card. What do you need to know? 444. It's high frequency, guy. What do you need to know? When I wrap my head, then you know. What do you need to know here? Tap the like button for me. Can you tap the like button? Can you subscribe and share for me, for real? What do you know? Oh, God. They're just spitting them out. There we go. teach dancing. Gang. There we go. I'm in your head, gang. I may come into your dreams tonight, gang, gang. Because I have an extra message for you. So get ready for me to visit some of you later on. Can you tap the like button? 0707 o'clock. I'm not playing with you. I mean what I say. 0707. I'm coming. Spiritually. Aqua Aura. So a lot of Aqua has been coming out today, but this time is Aqua Aura. Healthy communication in your relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication will help you understand and be understood. Are we understood, gang, gang? Mika. What do you need to know? A lot of blue energy in it. A lot of blue. That's intuitive. That's you. That's the prophet. Clear quartz. And I just feel like it will amplify your intuition at this time. I'm telling you, get some. All right? So let yourself feel all your emotions. This is your superpower. And they've been trying to disconnect you from them. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Listen and go. All right? No more being numb. That's why they want you to be numb. That's your superpower, guy. What do you need to know? I'm trying to disconnect you from your higher self. Watermelon. I've been drinking. Watermelon. So watermelon, tourmaline. Stress reduction. Because some of you are just stressing out over things that you can change or you can't. Figure it out and change the ones you can. And let go and let God do the ones that you can't. Quite simple. De-stress your mind, your body, and schedule De-stress your mind, your body, and your schedule as you need rest. I'm getting ready for it. Recharge and to revive. Gang. At the bottom of the deck, azurite. Deep emotional healing, because that's where you were hurt the most. See, these scars, they heal, but it's the ones that we don't see that God is healing. And God says, I'm healing your deep emotional scars. They go way back. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and traumas. And you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Self-care is needed for you. Take care of you. No one else will. It's down to you. Okay. Let's get the angels to end it for you. Beautiful message for beautiful people. 444. And let's get the angel message 444 before we leave here. Oh, no. The devil's a liar. I got it in time. All right. So the angel number 444 has a message for you. 1111 on the clock. 111 is 711 over here. Powerful energy, gang. It's powerful. We need the fan now, though. There we go. The fan has to come on now. One, 111. Portals opening. Angel number 444 conveys a powerful message of love, support, and guidance from your angels. It serves as a reminder that you are on the right path. Oh my God. And your angels are by your side, offering their unwavering support and guidance. The number 4 symbolizes stability, security, and a strong foundation. So maybe we had to knock down the old one to rebuild a stronger one. So don't cry over spilt milk now. It's going to be bigger and better this time. What is the angel number 444 trying to tell you? What does it mean? What does it mean? Let's find out. That I gotta grease my lips for one. Because that's not it. That's what it's telling me right now. About to get my 444 tattoo done. Okay. The angel number 444 represents clarity and decisiveness, because a lot of you are indecisive and unclear. When this number keeps coming to you and showing up, it means the angels are trying to tell you something. And that what you've been... Oh my God. Get ready. Get ready. They are trying to tell you, nose going off, that what you've been preparing for is finally coming to fruition. Drop the mic. Drop the blood clot mic. 444. Whoa! I got chills. They're multiplying. Told you I was getting hot. Spirit says it means the angels have been trying to attack. Wake up! Get ready! Your life's about to change and shift. Shift! Get ready up yourself. Because what you've been preparing for, some of you your whole life, since you've been that child, that little boy, little girl, is finally coming to fruition. That's what it's been meaning for you. The energy has shifted. That stability, that security, that harmony, that peace, that power that you need. God, you're amazing, Miss Anderson. What does 444 mean in money? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Or should I keep it to myself? And put my name down, though. Put my name down. I'm gonna put my name on it. Oh, because I can't stop going off now. Told you, when I start getting hot and I start going off, just know something's about to shift. You want to know? I want to know. Okay. 444 financially means for you that you are on the cusp. How much time have I said this word? C-U-S-P. On the cusp of a verge of major financial breakthroughs. Moonwalk. You're moonwalking out of debt. Beyonce said it, you're reversing out of debt, girl. There are going to be plenty of opportunities, financial abundance and stability. Tied it up together nicely. Financial stability. Rock the phone because I can buy a new one soon. Who needs a 30 when I can get a 15? Yeah, that's what they said. They said it means that you are on the cusp, the verge. You want to give up because it's burning you. Like, Dan, I can't take it no more. Love me, can't take it no more. Guy, you better just dig deep. You know, when I was in the gym with my daughter and it was burning me, you know what she said? Go harder. So I ain't going to feel sorry for you. I'm going to tell you to go harder. No pain, no blood clot gain. And facts is facts. That's it. Separating the sheep from the goats. Because some of you are going to give up because it burns too much. Like I did the first time. But then I went harder because I ain't going home. I refuse. So it means you're on the cusp, on the verge of a major financial breakthrough that is going to bring in an influx of opportunities to have financial abundance and stability in your life. Not just for you, but for anyone that's connected to you. No pain, no gain, 10 toes down. Grinda, I love that. This angel number is very similar to that of 333. So have you been seeing 333 too? Due to its breakdown, they're very similar in nature. And they mean almost the same thing. The divine is guiding you to those dreams coming true, gang. To what you've been desiring. Why do you wake up? The reason why you wake up at 444 is because thousands, not one, not two, but thousands of angels and archangels are surrounding you. They're in your bedroom, gang. They're where you're sleeping, in your car. Some of you fuzzy maybe in your office. They're right there too. And in that moment, they're right around you and you feel their energy. They want you to know that you're not alone, you're fully supported. Whether you believe in them or not, they want you to know that they believe in you. Alright? And they want you to know that they want to work with you, gang. So if you've been working up at 444 and 333, your angels actually want to work with you, work through you. Do some amazing things with you. But it's about free will. Are you willing to? Christopher, you're going to have me crying too. Don't do that. Don't do that now, gang. I made it all the way to here without shedding a tear. Don't do that. Gang. Do you want to know what it means sexually? Do you want to know what it means sexually, gang? Does anyone know what 444 means sexually and in relationships? Do you? Run it up. Whether you want to boost your sex life, manifest a new partner, or strengthen your existing romance or bromance or sistermance, 444 is a reminder that you are in control of your destiny. Consider yourself lucky if you see this special number sequence and trust that God, the universe, is on your side. So shave up, wax up, or leave it as it is, but fix up a little bit. Down there and up there, gang. We're speaking about that. Yeah. Left hand scratching. Oh my God. Someone's coming into so much money. 4 million. 4,000. How'd you say it? 4,400,000. Is that what your bank account says? The pum pum. Yeah, shave it. Jokes, gang. Savage. You know what I mean. Someone's going to come to like 4,400,000, like the 444. You're going to see it in your bank account, gang. It's going to be mad. In England, we say a mazza. A mazza. When they read out those digits in that bank account or that cash, you're going to be like, what? 444 when it comes to your soulmate. If you're in a relationship, seeing 444 is often a positive sign that you have a healthy bond with your significant other. Whereas if you're in the middle of a breakup, this sign is considered to be a sign that your angels are rallying around you to support you to leave this relationship in this tough time. Alright? So let's get back to the message from your angels. And I'm going to let you go. It's a beautiful time for you, gang. 444. 44. Your twins is 22. Oh, God. Miss Destined. Gang, I love you. My 444 massive. You are me and I am you. Gang. It's a whole different frequency when we get together, gang. They can't touch this. They try, but they can't touch this. They can't distract it. They can't disrupt it. They try, though. But they can't touch this, gang. What do you need to know? Do you know what I want to say? This is the room where, in the Bible, the high priestess was only allowed in the upper room. Your shoes wasn't even allowed in there. Ordinary folks wasn't allowed in there. So when I say many are called and only a few, like you, are chosen, guy, you need to know who the frig you are. They can't go where you're going. Princess, they can't go in there with you. I won't allow it. Oh, can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Come on, I can't touch this. They're trying to go in them rooms with you. What? They ain't earned the right to walk through them rooms, guy. They ain't done the internal or external work. Are you mad? Just because you did the work, now they can come. It don't work like that. I love you too, Chiquita. Leap of faith, gang, gang. Philip, goodbye. Goodbye, Philip. You tried. Spirit says, are you ready to take that leap of faith? To trust that they will not let you fail? That you are guided, protected, and they are going to make those dreams be realized? Gang, gang. It's a beautiful card. This is the just do it card. This is the walk by faith and not by sight card, gang. Let's give it to you. Spirit says you take the first step and we'll figure out the rest together. Alright? You don't need to have a plan. We'll make one together. I'm not doing horoscopes, gang. Mr. Warrior. Bye. I'm not an astrologer, gang, gang. I'm not an astrologer, gang, gang. So, you thought you was doing something, but you're my competitor and you're jealous. I know what you are. Some of you are my competition, and I'm not competing with you. You're competing with me. She's trying to come over here. She's not real. She's not this. But you are. But you are, gang, gang. Right. So leap of faith, okay? Spirit says you need to take some this year. Good news, blessings, testimony. They will follow you after you take this leap of faith. They said, are you ready to take a leap of faith? The angels are here ready to take it with you. Thank you, Petter Warren's channel. Thank you, gang. The angels are encouraging my 444 massive, whoever you are. Because that's why you've been woken up. You are game changers. You're the ones to take that leap when no one else will. Like me when I was in Stockholm and I leaped across the lake to the island and I sank. But I was the first one. Then everyone else could get to the island because I failed. They knew what I'd done wrong. They could do it right. Do you get it? So people will be influenced by you. Gang, gang. Time to play the fool. Come on, to catch wise. My mom would say, sometimes you have to play fool to catch wise. Don't let everybody know that you know what they're doing, that you know that. Gang, play fool to catch wise. I love that, gang. Thank you. So the angels are encouraging you to make the changes that you have been procrastinating over for a while. This change is absolutely divinely guided. Leave my words alone. This change, 555, is absolutely divinely guided. And even though you are not entirely sure, you don't have to be, what's going to happen next, if you take this leap of faith, gang, and trust in your heart that God and your angels have you, you will be guided safely to the next step and the next one and the next one and the next one. Your angels want you to visualize in your mind's eye that you have wings on your back. This is flying without wings, so that you can fly high just like them. Once again, now is the time. Now is your time. That's what 444 means for you. We all have our times, gang. We don't want you to miss yours. And Spirit says now is your time. That you can fly high, that you can fly without wings. I want you to catch this message, gang. Because people think that it's always going to be there. No, it's not. You're hot when you're hot. When you're not, gang. It's simple shit. Spirit says you better capitalize on the energy. And it's 444 and it's high frequency. Now is your time. And you've been guided to take a leap of faith. Gang, gang. A leap of faith is not about hoping something is going to turn out positive. It's about the knowing, the high priestess moment, that it is and it has to. Hit me with your best shot. It's about trusting God and your angels to carry you safely to the ground. There are so many changes going on in your life right now, and you, 444, have the opportunities to move on to the next phase, level. This is an exciting time. So bring your angelic friends on the journey with you. They are desperate to be invited, but they need your say-so. Invite them in today. Gang, we love you. This is your girl, the Virgo 22224445555. This was a powerful message, Artie Shell. I know this was for you, because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't, gang. Thank you. Trust your inner knowing. It's guiding you. God bless all of you, gang. This is an exciting year. Here I go. Nino. Take care. Relax time. Spirit says no more. We're done. I love you, gang. I'll see you soon. The message is, you've been called, qualified, but you're allowing yourself to be disqualified by thoughts, people, and environments. These are all disabling for you. I said it before, a disabled person is only disabled by their environments. Figure it out. We love you, Ganga. Take care. No thanks needed over here, but thank you anyway.